This message goes out to you who have lost someone near. First of all, I want to say that you're not alone. I myself lost my son 1.5 months ago. And this is something that I'm navigating now in my life. This morning, for example, I was washed over by a lot of tears, a lot of grief for my baby boy that I never got to know in the physical. And what I've discovered is that he is giving me a gift now. He's giving me the gift of feeling myself, of healing myself. And he helps me come in touch with things that I've avoided to face within myself even before him. So this is a great opportunity to come home to yourself. And it's your choice, really. If you choose to avoid the pain, the grief, or if you allow yourself to go into it and feel it without judging it, without trying to get it to go away, but rather to go to that endless hole within yourself that just feels dark and heavy. You will not lose yourself there. What you will find is something more true, something more real. You will find yourself. You will find out who you are when you no longer hold on to the tears, the grief, the sorrow, the heaviness. And you will find joy again. You will find a reason to live again. But you don't need to search for that reason. You don't need to search for any meaning. The only thing that you need to do now is to simply check in with yourself from moment to moment and allow yourself to feel what is there. To feel the grief, to feel the hard moments within your body. And let the tears purify you. Let the tears wash over you without holding anything back. So, you're dealt with this hand in your life. This is the cards that you have to play out now. Where you either walk away and close down, where life will continue to be gray, because you stop to care about yourself, and instead you abandon yourself in this critical moment. Or you choose to meet yourself with compassion and love. You choose to receive support. You choose to speak about what you're going through. You choose to feel. instead of numb. And for every time you meet yourself here, you can breathe a little bit deeper. You can feel a little bit more. And suddenly sparks of light will appear in your life again. Sparks of joy will enter your life again. Because you allow yourself to go there. And your experience of life can deepen even more than ever before if you choose to take the step into the grief. If you choose to meet yourself where you're at, rather than shut yourself down. Ultimately, it's your choice. And I'm just here showing a path that I'm walking. It's not easy. Some days it's very hard. This morning for me was like I didn't know what to do with myself. And I'm meeting myself where I am as good as I can. And I refuse to shut down. I refuse to stop living. I am committed to be here for myself. And I'm touching things within myself that was buried deep down, even before my baby boy passed away. And these things I am invited to let go of now. And that's what I'm doing. And this is what I'm inviting you into as well. To ask for support. To let go of the guard. Drop the guard and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Through your vulnerability, you will rise again. You will feel again. You will move on. Not from your loss, but you will move on from the trauma. You will move on from the sinkhole that you might be in right now. And you will find ways to channel your grief in a way that is healthy, in a way that supports you. And we always have a choice. We always have the choice to either close ourselves down or to face the reality that we are in. And even if I have really heavy days and things feel really hard, it still feels true. I still feel alive, even in my grief, because I'm not resisting it. I am feeling it. I'm moving into it. I'm not judging it. I'm simply feeling it. And it's an art to going into the places of ourselves, of our soul, that we haven't touched before. Or closed ourselves off from feeling a long time ago. And it starts with a choice, a willingness to not close yourself down, to be with what is here. Be with the meaninglessness. Be with the tenseness. And the safer you feel, the easier it gets to actually go in and feel the emotions that wants to be felt by you. The safer you feel, the more natural it is to meet yourself there, to meet yourself in the grief, to hold yourself in the sorrow, to let your tears run free down your face. And you will not lose yourself. I thought that I would lose myself, but I only lost the resistance to feeling. I only lost the identity built around scarcity. And what I found was more love, more joy. And the more I go into the grief, the more I feel my son, whose name is Odin. The more I allow myself to be with what's here instead of escaping from it, the more I feel my son. I meet my son in a new kind of way that is felt through my body and also out in nature and in the encounters with the world. So maybe you feel scared to go into those places. And I fully understand that, because maybe you haven't moved into those areas of yourself before, and therefore you don't know what to expect. And therefore you come up with a story that you will lose yourself, that you will lose your mind, that it's not safe to go there. But I can assure you that you have nothing to be afraid of, even if it feels like you're losing yourself, you're losing your mind. That you will never be the same if you let go. But that's the thing, that when you let go and allow yourself to feel, you find something that is so much more real than you could possibly imagine. Where you get in touch with your aliveness again. Where you get in touch with love again. Where you get in touch with whoever it is that you have lost in your life. So if not for you, do it for them. They would have wanted you to meet yourself in the grief. I know my baby boy would have wanted me to do that. And that's a part of why I'm doing it. To honor him. To see the beauty in life. Because I am here and I have the opportunity to continue to live. My son didn't get that opportunity to live life on this earth. But I have that opportunity. I have that gift. And I don't take that gift lightly. I refuse to live a numbed out life. I refuse to keep myself from feeling what wants to be felt because of scarcity. I refuse to let fear determine my life. I choose to meet myself with love and compassion and feel all the way through. And I'm inviting you to do the same. So that was all for this video. So know that you're not alone and you have a choice.